Hey guys, how's it going? Some excitement in the area tonight. I had a chase and a wreck go on up here on Highway 85, right over Bridge Street. So there's multiple vehicles involved in this wreck. This particular spot here has at least 2 vehicles, and there's another one somewhere else. I don't know where yet, so not positive about where. So we shall see, maybe. Officer sneezing like crazy. Must have been something in the car. Alright. So we got an ambulance here. Police car here, police car there, there. Fire. So we got 2 vehicles here involved with the wreck that I know of. So I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to it. But as you can see, this officer's going the wrong way on the highway. This was a chase. So it was a short chase, but it was a chase. I don't know what they were chasing him for. And Brighton doesn't generally get involved with chases. Let me clean the lens here. Hang on. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Looks much better. What do you guys think? That's glare. So yeah, I got my vest on, and I got the side of the highway closed off for part of it. So yeah, I thought it looked a little blurry. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get past this to see the other vehicle unless I don't know if they'll let me step over there on that side and walk past to see the other vehicle. They haven't said anything to me so far, so that's a good thing, since this is the highway. So, well, let's see here. But there's another single car that was in the accident for here. There goes the fire truck. So there's another single car that was caused elsewhere down south by the car they were chasing. And I think this is the car that they were chasing, but I'm not positive. Looks like they impacted the guardrail pretty good too. So let me step on this side of this and see if I can't get a better view. This would be considered a crime scene too, besides just an accident. That's why I don't want to get that close. You know how touchy they get when there's a crime scene involved. Evidence, you know? So that's what happens. How's the picture, guys? The signal? Are we good tonight for here? I always hate going live here up in Brighton because the signal can be spotty. Are we good? We're good? Alright. That's good to hear. So let's see if I can zoom on the other car a little bit. I didn't bring my stand. The other vehicle's right there. So we got multiple police units back there. only 4 police units. Interesting. Didn't take much. So still got fired right here. Fire rescue guy, it looks like. So he's probably from this ambulance right here, but I don't know for sure. There might still be another fire truck back there. I don't remember what I passed when I came through. But some excitement out here tonight. So this started out, where did it start at? I know it was on Bromley. This is Bridge Street, so this is the next main street north is Bridge from Bromley, up here off of Highway 85. But they were in town and then they got onto 85 north. Anyone just went from work? Auto is not free. They have a hold on auto. So they're trying to get all that straightened out for that. Yeah, it sucks that auto isn't out. So somebody will put out an update on that when they want the information on that, or when they get the information on that. So we have actually we have 3 vehicles here, it looks like. There's another vehicle right there on the other side of this one. I don't know if it was involved in the accident or not. Might have been a road rage incident. I don't know, couldn't tell you. Where do you want me to zoom in on, Nightshade? So you have the car right there behind it. I didn't see it to begin with. And there's that car back there. That one looks wrecked into the side rail maybe. And it gets blurry back there. Farther back you go. Those headlights into the camera. No, I didn't do a stringer on it. I went straight live on this one. They probably won't even request a stringer on it. There's 3 here, but there's another one somewhere else. A single car that was involved as well, that got wrecked before this spot. I think it's down there on Bromley. Oh, sure, Aggie. So there's another vehicle, but it isn't on this location. So I believe that this car right here is the one that got chased. I hope everybody's okay too. The ambulance hasn't left, so that's a good sign. You know, if they were really hurt, they'd already been gone with them on the way to the hospital with them. So from what it looks like, doesn't look like anything major for the accident. So I don't think anybody got seriously hurt in it. But there was a chase involved. Maybe the guy hit somebody out on Bromley or something and ran, and the police went after him for a hit and run. I'm not sure. I just picked it up on the radio as that they were chasing the vehicle on Bromley and then coming on to 85. So I doubt that it's even going to be picked up by any of the major media for it. The ones up here rarely get put up in the media ones, unless it's something really major. This doesn't appear to be major. Just run-of-the-mill stuff, probably, other than a chase involved. So the wreck happened on Highway 85, yes. I'm up on the highway, yes. See here, this is Bridge Street right down here. Bridge Street, and we're on 85 right here. And the first vehicle was down there on Bromley, I believe, that was involved with it. Oh, here comes the guy limping out. And the lady. So he's limping a little bit. I don't know if this guy was the guy that was being chased. Matter of fact, the guy that was being chased might still be north. Because last I heard, the chase was happening north of Bridge Street. So these vehicles could have been wrecked during this chase, and they caught the guy up north. I don't know yet. Let me look up north. I see flashing lights up there, I think. Well, maybe not. It's kind of hard to see it. It could be up north further. I don't know if the person that caused all this is here, as in their vehicle's here. So I couldn't hear it over the radio, the scanner, because Adams County went over the top of it and started putting in a bunch of information for somebody that they were doing, and the scanner took over on that channel instead of this one. So besides, you go up there to that light up there, right up there, that goes into Weld County, and chances are that Brighton wouldn't follow them into Weld County. So maybe I'll get to ask the officer about all this mayhem, if the vehicle they were chasing was caught or not. I doubt that anybody here involved in this is even going to get a ticket if this isn't the vehicle that caused it. So they just write up an incident report and get these vehicles towed out of here. Be about it. She doesn't seem to have the keys to her car. She can't unlock her car to get into it right here. She's looking for her keys. She lost her car keys. Watch them be inside the vehicle, all right? AAA. Yeah. She found him. She found him. I think I'm all the way zoomed out. Well, now I am. Whoa. Stuff's flying. Stuff in the road still. So, ambulance is getting out of here. So they're not taking anybody to the hospital. That's a good thing. So nobody's seriously injured. She's got her window up, so I can't ask her. She's doing reports. So their vehicle looks to be pretty much totaled. So don't know yet. Alright, there goes the ambulance. There, now we can see a little bit better probably. Well, actually it'd be less light, but still a good camera. Zoom in on the girl. Oh man. You're not getting your porn for me, real solid citizens. Oh wow, my camera ain't even letting me zoom. Alright, what's up with that? Ain't letting me do anything. Oh, there we go. Now it let me. That guy's whistling. Oh, lady, sorry. Just trying to tell him something. I don't know what. Pole dancer. There's a tow truck. Mirage. There, see, I zoomed in on her. That's as best as you're gonna get. She's all lit up, can't see a thing, but I zoomed in on her. So, I don't know why this lady's coming up here. She's climbing the hill to come up here on the highway. She must know her. Going the wrong way. They got the highway closed now. Highway's completely closed. I'm getting closer. Since they got the highway closed, it doesn't appear that her pants aren't tight enough. I thought they were painted on. Since they have the whole highway closed right now, so they think they can get this car out of here. Let's go over here and check out the, oop, hang it, snagging on stuff with my jacket. There's the front bumper of the vehicle on the ground. Looks like the headlight down here. It'll buff out, right guys? What do you think? That buff out? Might need a new windshield. What do you think? So he's jammed up underneath the guardrail a little bit. Duct tape for the windshield work? Alright, sounds legit to me. So definitely pretty close here. It's got parts all over the place. This guy doesn't look to be damaged. That one back there is damaged. So we'll come back here to this one. More parts. I don't know if it's from these vehicles or not, but we got the other vehicles. Oh, there's, I don't know if some of these are just stopped. This one, no damage. I think they just stopped for the wreck. This one here looks like no damage and they stopped for the wreck. And the other one back here looks like they have damage on the one back here. So two definitely damaged. Looks like the driver, this one maybe. I can see parts hanging off of this one back here. So they're pushing everybody off of the highway right there. I got another tow truck here. Fire truck back here. So we have damage to this one back here. On the left front of this vehicle. I don't know if it's drivable, if we're just going to tow it or what. We're probably just going to tow it. Get it off of the highway. Let's see here. Don't know. Alright, getting out of the tow truck driver's way. They're towing it. Yeah. Line it up, guy. They're lined up. Steal the tow truck. Nah. That piece of crap truck ain't worth it. So the fire truck wants to leave, but they got the roadblock with the tow truck. So he can't get out of here. So he's stuck behind that tow truck for the time being. And this guy here, alright, let's see what kind of damage we got now. Ah, some front end damage. Yeah, that's not drivable. That's definitely has to be towed. It's been leaking some too. So he must hit the guardrail as well. And they got some floor dry on the ground over here. So they must had leaking vehicle over here. You can see skid marks onto the ground. I'm guessing, this would be a guess, but the vehicle that was on the back here took off, unless that's the one that ended up farther forward. It's hard to say. So I'll have to ask an officer about it. When I can find an officer free, ask about the vehicle, if another vehicle went north that they were chasing still, and if they caught them. They probably wouldn't tell me though. You know how that is. Oh, they turned their vehicle around. The one lady did. So he's gonna have a hell of a time getting it up there, it looks like. He'll get it though. See if they'll tell me anything. They're speaking Spanish, so I can't understand. Front end hitting the guardrail, so they were pushed probably into the guardrail by another vehicle, and since this was the front vehicle, somebody had to have gone further north. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Maybe. Was there another vehicle that was chased north? Huh? Not that you know of? Well, see, she doesn't know, but that doesn't mean a thing. Their standard thing is not to say anything. Still got parts. Where'd the other one go? A headlight. Headlights are under somewhere. There it is. Oh, we're not focusing. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Headlight right there. So, he's missing both of his headlights. So, one of them's there. I don't think I can get any information from these guys, and I don't know if the cop didn't get me any information either.
Her glasses.
Huh?
She need a glasses.
Her glasses?
Yeah.
Well, there's stuff all through here from the vehicle. So, like, there's the headlight. I don't see her glasses anywhere. Doesn't light up enough. But the front end was right here. This is where the front end hit. So they're gonna be out here searching for her glasses. I still don't see the other headlight, by the way. I see a part that doesn't belong to this car, though. That's about it. Yeah, it's hard to say where they ended up. They could have ended up anywhere. So, they ended up right here. They could have ended up out anywhere out in front. Let me see here, I'll turn on my flashlight. See if I can spot them, give them a hand. And I don't think you're gonna spot them out here. Not at nighttime. Definitely impacted it enough to move the rail. Moved it several inches over on multiple ones. Even that one about an inch. And headlight right there. I didn't see the other one though. Huh? And he's not picking up that light. Alright, where was that piece that somebody ran over earlier? Parts and parts all over the place here. Kicking parts off of the road. They need to sweep, looks like. I doubt that they'll sweep it though. But debris. Oh, look at this side, guys. I had an impact on this side too. So those skid marks back there that I saw could have ended up over here into this side and then bounce back off over to this side. So we definitely have some major impact over here. So her glasses, yeah, I don't think you're gonna find the glasses out here. Not if that vehicle hit multiple rails, right? The impact started back here. Looks like about right here is where the impact started. Now come on, focus. There we go. Impact started here from bouncing from that side and took out the left side here and then bounced across onto the right side. Look at all this debris on the road here, and they're not even sweeping this crap up. This is bad. You got to drive through this crap, you know. There goes the tow truck, so that means they're not going to sweep it at all. And all this debris, everybody gets to run over. Kick some of it off of the road and won't be so bad. This will be like this for a while though, for the debris. You can hear them just running over it. So they got the highway open now, so I got to get to the side. You can hear them running it over. Damn, shit's flying out here. Shit is flying out here. It's dangerous right now with this shit flying. Can you hear it? Now it's up to the tow truck drivers to do it. It's the responsibility of the tow truck driver picking up the vehicle to clear the debris on the road. So I kicked a bunch of it off of there, but there's still a lot of shit on the road. Alright, I'm getting off of the road here, off to the side, walk back. So they're all leaving now anyway. They don't care. Man, I'm afraid something's gonna fly up and hit me in the head. With all that shit popping and crackling as they hit it, drive on it, you know? At least I'm away from it now, where it ain't gonna fly so far. Yeah. So I still don't know if there was a vehicle chased north or not. Could have been. But that one definitely had a major wreck there for hitting the rails, the guardrails. And if they caught a vehicle up north, it'd probably be long gone by now. Right? Hope I don't hit a freaking hole in the ground here. Break my leg. That would suck. It's a little dark out here. Should have been using this to... The hell just ran across the road? Oh, nothing. That was the mirror reflection off of the back of my camera. Of my phone. Alright, now I can kind of sort of pay attention to the chat once I get into the vehicle. Alright guys, now I'm safe in the vehicle. And get my phone plugged in here. I gotta take it back down to get the thing plugged in. There we go. And we're plugged in. And up there. Alright. Alright, let me get off this highway now. Go up here to the next exit and get off of here. Alright, there's an exit here. Alright, we'll go down here to Main Street, looks like. So, what's happening, guys? Was it entertaining? Yeah, cool. I got the road closed going north from here. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Trunk watch and somebody didn't die, so that's a good thing. So I don't know the full story of it. If I pull the recording of it, I might be able to make better sense of it. But I don't have access like Eric does. I'd have to have Eric do it to pull the audio from it. And if I edit it, I might be able to. What the hell's over here? Huh. Interesting little cafe place on the side of the road that is all portable. But if I have Eric pull the audio, I might be able to pull down the video and sync the audio for the radio calls sort of to it. The problem with that is it starts long before I start recording. All right, we're almost back to Bridge Street now.
141 5914.
So
Charlie 142.
I don't know if there's anything else going on tonight.
Clear 808 is back by off-duty assignment, please.
Guess I can find out, right? Go on some cop watching tonight, maybe? What do you guys think? You guys want to watch? Nobody else is live, probably. Alright, that's where it happened, right above here. You guys saw the videos, the intersection down here for Bridge. Alright, let me pull over here and we'll listen to the scanner if there's something good that we can go to. Depending on how far away it is. I would have to head down towards Denver, probably, more than likely, to do any cop watches. You don't get that many up here in Brighton anyway. But it was an interesting one enough for me to get me out of the house. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to that. You got multiple vehicle accident. So let's pull over here for a minute and put on the scanner. Well, put the scanner on the Bluetooth speaker and see if we can find something else to go to. Make it interesting. More interesting, right? Sound like the plan? Stringer? No, it wasn't, Danny. I just heard it on the scanner and happened to be near the house. Alright, we got 5 full bars on the speaker tonight. That means it ain't gonna be dying, or it shouldn't be. So, let's see what we can pull up for it. For watch.
72.
Yes, sir. I have a safe to tell your district for Overland Trail Middle School references child. Hold.
Did you just say fatality?
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
I copy 1950.
Close by. Okay, so just where Vegas. 1954.
See, they're down off of Pecos tonight. That's Adams County.
Is that number?
I can go down to
9236, 9236.
go down to 72nd and Pecos.
Do you have an unit with available signal barrier? If not, shoot stakes coming by.
They had another chase earlier, I think.
2578, 82, 578.
So
1955.
it's early enough in the evening here that we can do some cop watching. Seem to have lost some people though. You want me to head down to 72nd and Pecos, guys? See what we can pick up down there?
731 status.
We're okay, we're going to be clear, positive contact.
I copy clear at 1956.
About 15 minutes or so to get down there. We're up in Brighton. We got to go down into unincorporated.
30, I have a drug violation in 1, DUI driver in 2 and 3, and an alarm in 4.
All right, which one we going to, guys?
1956.
2 DUIs.
Here's one DUI.
I need to figure out their district.
Tag 32,
Adams
copy.
County.
Longest DUI is 5 minutes ago. Westbound 36 to from Pecos. 36 from Pecos to Cole Toyota Sequoia. Break.
Apparently the DUIs aren't
Charles Nora 722. I'll run it now if you like.
the DUIs aren't a priority for them to go chasing. Apparently,
The RP was just passing by.
so since they're not a priority,
The other one's going to be on I-25 and 58, I-25 and 58. It's information from State Patrol. I don't have a time lapse.
no priorities on the DUIs, so they don't care as much apparently that a DUI is coming through. They're not working it hard to get rid of them DUIs.
In the area. 761, okay, 1958.
Alright, we'll head south. Let's see if we can get some good calls.
Your status check?
Still got a little bit of glare. Must be a little bit of dirt on the lens still.
3 copy. Okay, clear and report at 1950.
$230 clear, 1958. Yeah. Yeah, 1959.
I was actually talking to an officer earlier that stopped in my parking lot. I was like, what's up? He didn't want to tell me at first,
Okay, go ahead.
but he did tell me eventually.
Is there any more information, like with the actual attachment of the page color from
He was,
Standby, I'll the dispatcher that created it, make sure that that's all we have.
he was monitoring the area for reported drug activity in my parking lot. Anyway, he was a Brighton officer, and I was talking to him. He was he worked for Adams County prior to working for Brighton. We talked a bit. I was telling him what I do about the recordings for the stringers and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool cop. He was pretty young too, in his 30s probably. He seemed pretty decent. He had absolutely no issues about people coming up and recording them. Brighton doesn't carry
That was
body
literally
cams.
copied from the Safe to Tell and put directly on the card. That's all we have.
But they do have dash cams on Brighton's. No body cams, but they do have dash cams.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. There.
But we were talking about Adams County. I was telling him about the claims I have on him.
Hands. It looks like he's trying to drag himself. Like,
Hang
it looks like I'll take this drops medical. We'll start that way as well. 2001.
2609 copy. If you have medical, just stay till I get there.
But he did tell me that
I
they have
2001.
a camera inside of their car pointed at them that records them all the time. The whole conversation I had with him was recorded. But we were talking about a variety of things. I don't know who's dragging himself. I don't know. I don't know if they mean that he's speeding down the road or actually physically dragging himself. I have no idea about that one.
20, I think. Victor 6502.
They got some new call signs here. I don't know who Victor
2002.
is. Hang on a second here. Let's see if I can figure out who the Victor call signs are. Because it's not familiar.
The open door. 723 open door 2002.
The hell was that?
Sorry, go again? Announcement to 2003.
It's 2 Adam 73. It's car 73 for Adams County.
Medical 2003.
So I need to figure out who Victor call signs are. This is Commerce City talking here.
3741 status. 2003. Six 32 traffic complaint. Good. 6981 Dexter, 6981 Dexter, RP requesting contact, upset over 3 vehicles parked in front of his house. Subaru Outback, a white Volkswagen, and a white Volvo. 2004.
Some of the calls that they have to respond to, right? Man's upset about 3 vehicles parked in front of his house. So the officer has to go respond to it.
2004.
Of course, there was no crime being reported. You guys notice that too? No crime. Alright, we're down to 104th. So we're like halfway to Pecos. Won't take long for us to get down there. Do we get a lot of snow? It varies, really. It varies. Some years we get feet of snow. Some years we get inches for all winter. We were talking about the high-speed chases, by the way, that I've been hearing on the scanner a lot. I've been hearing a lot of high-speed chases going on. And since he was prior, Adams County, he's like, yeah, we don't chase them into Denver. or out of Adams County, once they leave the county. He's like, yeah, we call it off when they leave the county, when they head into Denver. And he was telling me about a chase that he did, because the one that I ended up on that one night sounded real similar.
Coffee update that the kids are no longer there.
Real similar to the chase that I recorded a few weeks back.
Yeah, 7.
But he told me one thing.
Insert towards the residential alarm, 9451 East 106 Ave, 9451 East 106 Ave, the Mayestas residence, right?
He told me one thing, though,
Good.
about their chases.
Coming from the garage door. I don't have any history here.
Of why they call them off.
Copy enough.
28.
And I'm like, really? What he told me is they'll call off a chase
28.
if you go into oncoming traffic. So if you're on a side street or whatever, like on 104th or something, and you go into oncoming traffic, they'll call off the chase. Of course, that was North Glen for that one, not Adams County. So he told me that, and I was like, wow. The liability, apparently. So apparently these people that they chase know this and do this to get the chases called off.
28.
And that's why we hear so many of them in Adams County. It's because it's the same people, and they're pulling this activity,
29.
and they call off chases.
29.
Yeah, for public safety. It's understandable, but it's like, wow. But that he would tell me this, it's like, that's almost like saying, hey, if you're getting chased, all you got to do is do this, and they'll stop chasing you. That won't stop the trouble you're in, but it's like,
No, just
if it's your own vehicle, they definitely know who you are.
No, so we got one here.
How you doing, EJ Nix?
7-1, have you with 29.
Yeah, one's up.
Repeat.
But they rarely chase a vehicle outside of the county.
Okay.
For Adams
Same thing
County.
on the RP 2010.
Dukes of Hazzard, yeah.
Denver. Copy, okay, 2010. 2631 status.
2631, go.
Yes.
I'm doing okay, EJ. Yes, they use spike strips. That chase he was on was a couple years back, and he told me that not only did the vehicle they were chasing get hit by the spike strips, but 8 patrol cars that were involved with the chase got hit with the spike strips as well. Just like the other night where 2 vehicles got hit with the spike strips.
20.
So they had eight flat tires on vehicles on that particular night. Yeah, that's Glenn's is still a little bit dirty.
20 advice.
Yeah, that's a lot of money in tires, ain't it? To catch one guy. But they got him.
I have a old harassment. Looks like they're wanting to talk to 2971, and I have a suspicious vehicle out of 2.
Suspicious vehicle out of 2.
Okay, directed suspicious. Copy 1080 Larson Drive, 1083 Larson Drive. It's going to be a four-door silver sedan, unknown license plate, facing north, occupied 2. Do I have a unit for cover?
SM2 cover.
Suspicious vehicle.
7-2, I copy. Should I show you there?
This would be near the area we're going to, by the way.
Hey, from clearing the zoning notice.
1083 Larson is clear near where we're heading to.
Clear on the Clemens and en route to 1080 Larson. 2012.
To give you an update on my claims, the first 30-day one, but I'm waiting to see what they say about the second one. Pursue anything further on that. I can't see who's saying hi. Hello.
Everyone, we're okay. We're contacting one. All the others ran off.
7-1, I copy. Okay, and in contact with one. All others ran off. 2013.
I should have taken that last exit, by the way.
2013.
But I'll come up Pecos from the southern end. So, what's today? The 16th?
Say a command.
Say the 16th. I believe the second one was turned in on the 17th of last month. So, tomorrow will be 30 days, but I gotta wait a few days before I can say for sure that they didn't reply or that they denied or whatever. So if they put it, in the mail on tomorrow, then they would be within the 30 days on the second one. And it's the 18th for Denver's. So by the 21st, I'll know for sure of any responses from any of them. So the first one, though, because they haven't replied to it, they can't deny it. They can't deny the claim now.
945 William Edward Ocean, 945 William Edward Ocean.
But
David John King 287, David John King 287, Frank Ritter 552 William David George William 552 William David George.
All right, you done talking, lady? Come on.
Okay, 2815.
Because they didn't deny it, that means basically that they can't
Adam,
fight
David,
it.
Union, Nora, Charles, first name of Brandon, Boy, Robert, Adam, Nora, David, Edward, Nora, date of birth 11/9/2000, 11/9/2000.
But because they didn't deny it, means I can't take them to court and claim 15,000 punitive damages because they didn't deny it. So basically, that means that they owe me $500.
Aaron, 1109-2000 is coming back clear, eligible on a minor state AP, and he's also showing the restraints on a no protected party order.
Means they owe me $500 for the first claim now, and I could basically take them to small claims court if I had to collect on it.
Please can be 745.
And they can't
Nor
deny
Edward
it.
Mary, 745, nor Edward Mary.
So we'll see. I'm giving them some time.
Copy, clear.
I'm guessing they're going to contact me real soon here and give me an answer on it. All right, we're at 69.
Sure, 680.
CR will be 17310, 17310,
Sure, the illegal discharge.
2017.
Alright, we'll pull into the parking lot here for a few minutes, listen for some calls.
5, Ocean X-ray 425, on a black Ford F-250. Clear on a black 2017 Ford, current registration as Antonio, 2018.
Okay. Now we're parked. Now I can read again. Cheesecake
2018.
and a box of apple fritters. Oh man. Cheesecake and apple fritters. Alright,
No, 20, clearance on one.
so where do I get tobacco?
Classes Martin, Mary, Adam, Rob, Tom, Ida, Nora, first is Sean, Sam, Henry, Adam, Union, Nora.
Turn that down so it ain't blaring as much. I buy my tobacco at a place called Krager's Mercantile off of 49th and Acoma. I buy it by the pound.
Honey, do you have a date of birth?
It's like, what is it? $12 a pound or something like that. $11 something plus tax. So it's pretty cheap.
220. Do you have a date of birth for your buddy?
Do I hang
That's
out with them? Yeah, I was over there today,
8425
EJ.
84.
I was at the courthouse this morning, and I was over at Janet's afterwards.
Your buddy last with Martin, first of Sean Reynolds.
And I was
42584 is coming back clear valid.
wanting to go out with Eric, but, you know,
0725.
he was taking a nap.
0725.
Last of Lujan, Lincoln Union, John, Adam, Nora. First of Michael, comment 0708 of 91. 0708 91.
I already switched it to live chat. I keep forgetting to switch it. It should just default to live chat, but it doesn't. When I get out, I'll clean my lens again when we are at a stop. Yeah, Tampa, yeah. It should be default to live chat for us so that we can see everything. How do they expect us to
72 here, buddy last with
control our
Michael
chat
Reynolds,
room?
7, 8, and 81 is coming back clear, canceled, and an adjustment default. Also showing the probation client James Plan and possible gang activity James Plan.
Copy.
20. 220, can you attach a picture? For your Martin buddy?
Apple fritters. I'd dump an
Okay,
apple
fine.
fritter on top of a slice of
It's
cheesecake in a
okay.
heartbeat and just eat the whole thing.
Video for attached to the home, please. Attaching that 22. That doesn't have ID.
Alright, let's get a good call already. Why what?
2021.
Yeah, Tampa. That's a fact. That is a fact. Cheesecake with them. Oh yeah. So let's hope for something good, guys. It won't take too long. Per salt over sugar? Okay. Let's try to figure out where they're all at tonight. I haven't seen a cop yet. over here though. How you doing, MCW Joker?
Center 220, your pictures have been attached. You're welcome, 2022.
Pictures have been attached. And they send a lot of things over the computer too, including the calls. So while you might not hear it on the radio, it's definitely on the computer for the address. So they got a huge advantage over listening to the radio. They might not catch the address, but it'll be on the computer for the call. You only eat ice cream when on a bike ride. That would be difficult, I would think, to eat ice cream while riding a bicycle. How you doing, Rockweiler? Scanner was pretty active earlier today, so it should stay active, I would guess. Still way early. You're diabetic? Yeah, Pampa. Don't tell Eric that. Okay, you stopped for the ice cream. Okay.
3701 status.
I just picked me up a bunch of root beer. I already have the ice cream. I'll have a root beer float when I get home.
Six 11 traffic hazard.
Traffic hazard. That's not one to go to.
'56 on Highway 85. I think so. There's construction in the area, and the signs are not directing people correctly, and they don't know where to go. The signs should be on 56.
Huh. So they screwed up putting the signs up for their construction, and now people are confused. Interesting, huh? $25-mile ride on a bike? That's a long ride. I'd consider doing it if I had an electric one and a closed course so there ain't no cars. That's about the range of Eric's trike is about 20-something miles, I think.
2025.
I was digging in the news earlier and found a few stories I was interested in.
Here in a red 2000 Ford Ranger, current registration out of Commerce City, 2026.
Which stories? There were stories on sheriff's offices getting sued. That's what they were, multiple ones.
2026.
But I uncovered one that Furry was talking about.
2600, I'm unable to get logged in. Where's 2611?
7900 Highway 2.
Alright, I'll cover him on that.
I copy it, 2026.
The Bandito story that Furry uncovered and mentioned in her streams before. I uncovered the story on
741.
But LA Times, I was like, oh wow, and it was a recent story too, by the way.
A copy, ma'am. Thank you. 2025.
So, sheriffs suing the sheriff's office for unsafe work environment because you have gangsters that are in these clubs
2027.
that are taking over. It's like mafia. James has got it right for that shit. It's like the fucking mafia in Los Angeles.
Get a disturbance in your district.
They hand out envelopes to the officers and say, fill them
2456 West 56th Avenue.
by the end of their shift. So they go out and basically...
Yeah, mail outside the house screaming, coming at me. She's saying her emotion light is activated in her driveway because of him. She's home alone. And 6-1 lady in Alpha.
Okay, that guy's just yelling and screaming.
Okay.
But they're telling these officers to fill the envelopes with cash by the end of their shift. So the cops will go out and they'll have to find some way to fill it with cash. So they steal the cash, basically, probably from people that they're pulling over and shit. Talk about some real corruption, right? That's some shit, man. Then they're using that cash to go on vacations and shit.
I'll be clear on this.
2015.
What am I reading? No, this is what I read earlier today when I was on the internet looking up stories and shit. I bookmarked them, and when I was reading these stories is when I heard the scanner go off for the crashes and the chase. So we got a car going northbound on Pecos with no lights on. I don't see any cops around though. Where'd he go? I can't see him because he's blacked out like that. I can't see which direction he headed. If he headed onto the highway or not. And if he turned on his headlights. Don't know. Anyways. I'll see about
2631.
doing some stories on that and stuff. But you know, if it's happening in Los Angeles, it's happening elsewhere too, where you got gangs inside of the police department. Oh, the street gangs are already running the police department. Come on, guys. They make their own gangs inside of the police departments now.
Go ahead. Myself in 3631 will be around.
Yeah, the Thin Blue Line gang is real. So, James has definitely got it right.
2030.
That, you know, they're that corrupt now.
3731. Clear notice.
And it's run like mafia.
And self.
I don't have a pipe. I don't smoke it. Sorry, Tampa. I used to. I don't now. I was smoking my cigarette. I had an allergic reaction one time to it, so I quit smoking it. My lungs didn't want to. I wanted to clamp down basically when I was smoking it, so I quit smoking it.
23-1.
They get to keep a good portion of it, cash flow. When they confiscate money like that, they get to keep at least half of it, I think.
23-1.
The federal government gets a cut of it. It actually gets turned over to the federal government, and then money gets sent back to them or some crap like that. Is how they do that. But that's what the big stories were all about on the highways east and westbound highways out in other states where the cops were only hitting the cars going westbound but not eastbound. It's because the westbound vehicles were carrying the cash. The eastbound vehicles were carrying the drugs. They didn't want the drugs, they wanted the cash. So they were only stopping vehicles on the westbound side and confiscating it. That made a lot of big stories in the news about that stuff.
137 8669. 137 8669.
Yeah, Tom Rust.
Looking back, clear front on a black and city.
So you played
4925 Eaton Street to a Corey Bueller.
you played robbers and robbers, huh?
233.
16 shots in 2 hours. What the hell? That's a lot of alcohol.
Three 631.
Yeah, asset forfeiture.
Go for 3631.
Yeah,
Is there a dispo for 866?
they do asset forfeiture a lot. They get to keep the shit.
Very no for.
I copy 2033.
How you doing, Jody? But they'll a lot of times if you have like around under $10,000 cash and they seize it, it costs more money to get it back than it's worth. You know what I mean? So, and that they get to keep it all on asset forfeiture. That's why when they were stopping them on the highway, they weren't charging them with the crime. They were only seizing the money, and they'd let them go. If they don't charge them with the crime, it's just an asset forfeiture, and they get to keep all of it. But if they charge them with the crime and it's connected with drugs and everything, then the federal government gets a cut of it. At least that's the way I thought it was working back then. But they have got rid of asset forfeiture and stuff like that for a lot of that because it was getting really, really bad.
Current 7 can resort to a vicious animal.
Vicious animal. Is it a squirrel?
1327 East 108th Place, 1327 East 108. Going to be a Shiba Uno who's currently across the address and chasing people around. Won't let anyone get close.
Copy from 118 to 11.
That wasn't a squirrel.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't make it out. If it was a raccoon or what.
2035.
Raccoon or a dog. A rabbit? Yeah, it could have been. There's a few vicious rabbits around.
Do you have a catch pole in your car? Sure.
OS73 will be en route as well.
Guinea pig.
2036.
Hamster. Gerbil. Wild pig, yeah. I'm gonna assume it's a dog, but yeah, could have been a gerbil,
27402.
a snail. Come on, give us a good call to go to.
At 27-4, go to 2.
Or we could drive for him. Shrimp? Yeah. How you doing, Hank? Oh, yeah, Tampa. Yeah. About your husband? Oh, no. Well, they were. At one point, Grateful Gal. A crawdad. Vicious crawdad.
274.
Car 74. He ain't answering. Hmm.
768. Clearing Columbine with one of the roadway. County.
It's actually pretty warm. It's 61 degrees right now. Yeah, happy fuck the cops day. Eric come in? Oh, he is here. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Waiting for calls, Eric. We're up at 71st and Pecos right now. I was thinking about taking a drive down there to Lakewood area. See if I can find some Lakewood cops to watch. The cheapest gas?
Jack 36 for the cover 268. Army 4 in Federal.
Something in Federal.
32 in route 2039.
He's on something in Federal. Cheapest gas varies, but a lot of times it's cheapest up by me in Brighton, up there at that Murphy station.
263. I'll be sending you a officer pickup.
We'll go out to Federal Boulevard.
Okay.
I didn't hear exactly where he was at though. So that means they're running up and down Federal, at least. So I'll go down here to 76 and cut over to Federal and then head north. But yeah, if we don't have much going on here, I can always take a drive down into Denver and into Lakewood.
2631 Hughes here.
$9432-9432.
Okay, runaway.
2041.
Number 2041. That's 71. Okay, 71.
It's going to be about like a 20-25 pound dog running around.
20-25 pound dog.
Probably 2041.
It's almost an ankle biter. Oh, someone on the road there.
268 data 2141.
$338. That's not too bad. I think it's $331 up there in Brighton right now. They used to be the cheapest in town, but not currently. There might be cheaper places in town now.
Got the 2042.
Copy out with the dog. Do you have an updated location? Alright, I'm Larry. 108, I'm Larry. 2043.
Let's find something out here.
2043.
Can we get a second for me?
Hey, from units cover 7400 Highway 2.
It's Commerce City.
2641, okay. 2044. Forty-four.
What was that?
2721, okay. 2044.
I didn't catch what they said on that one. Oh, prior to that time.
Go for 268, go for 2045.
2045.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like much of a delay tonight on the radio.
Okay, 61. I'll be in route to Zunai.
Zunai. He's on his way to Zunai.
61, copy. Drug violation. Break. Good. It's been pending for about an hour at 5325 Zunai Street. There was a male and female in the parking lot sitting in the grass, possibly doing drugs. Looked like they had some sort of foil and lighting it up.
Hey,
Okay.
you guys see that car blacked out on the left? Oh, he just turned on his lights. Never mind.
2046.
So somebody's doing drugs at 53rd and Zunai. We're at 72nd and Federal now.
268, criminal report.
I see cherries and berries ahead though,
There, 2046.
but it's in a looks like to be in a bad spot for me to watch them. Let me see if I can find a spot up here to pull over to watch them.
Around 294 Malley. 24 Malley. 24 Malley.
Oh shit. We got more than that on there.
Say a command.
I don't know if I can find any place to pull over for it. Let me see what they got going here. I got a bicycle upside down. They got a vehicle there. They got multiple vehicles.
263 on
I'm gonna have to turn around to find someplace to park. Get it.
10-20-47.
We need to turn around.
You're okay.
Maybe auto
20-47.
bicycle accident or something. I think I can. Yeah, I can do a U-turn here. I just gotta wait for the light.
District 4, medical advisor, medical en route to a fall victim, 7510 Niagara Street, 7510 Niagara. 50-year-old male. Getting further. 2048. Clear. Okay. I'm having call take off now. $20 to make from he is attended, but he might be combative.
He might be combative. This is the side street that you go to for the Westminster court, if I remember right. I don't know if there's any place to park here.
I'm sorry, 23.
Go ahead with it.
773, copy. It'll be a 7510 Niagara Street, 7510 Niagara Street. It's a 50-year-old male who fell. He tends to get mad when the wife calls in for help.
Alright, I'll park over here. Doesn't look like there's much for parking on the side of the road, but we'll see.
263, I'll break to cover.
2049.
Yeah, I can park right here.
764, cut on the road.
Alright.
What's the station of Flat Valley?
Something to watch though. I should be at 100% on my battery now. So let's go up here and see what we got. This looks like the nearest place to park is right here. And get my lens wiped again. I said I'd do that. Alright, that's as clean as I'm gonna get the lens, guys. Hopefully it's good enough. It's a good ways to walk though. I don't know if this would be considered Adams County here or Westminster. The Westminster stuff's just over there a little ways. So this could be Westminster. I don't know. I'll find out when I get up here. I didn't see an ambulance though. Did you guys? Ambulance is en route. Did I get here that early?
The dog is secure in the back door.
It'd be blinding for a car coming this way with the traffic from Federal on your right like this. So, and there isn't much of a shoulder here. So you could definitely get hit by a car here easily with oncoming traffic on your right, that close, being blinded by it because it is higher by a little bit on the right side because it's got a slope type thing. So if you guys can see the slope or not, it's much higher right through here. So you could be blinded.
Time count 2053.
Burglary in progress. It's a burglary in progress alarm.
To the back window, still getting further. It's going to be slow.
I didn't catch the address though for the burglary in progress. Somebody needs to turn on the scanner and listen as well. Might be able to pick out the address. Anybody? It's on Bruce? I don't know where Bruce is. Not familiar. Front tire of that bicycle is missing though. That's off of Pecos that they just answered, so that's back off of Pecos area is where it's at, off of 70th. Somewhere in that neighborhood back that way.
On the room 3 and go and saw her window open. I don't think she saw anybody. We'll start trying to get further. No trap and nothing further.
It is Westminster. The front of that bicycle tire is toast. So they went head on with the vehicle. Apparently they went head on. See if there's any damage to the vehicle. I don't know if anybody's injured. I don't see any damage to the front of the vehicle. Not even the windshield. Eric did more damage when he hit the one. But I don't know. Look, it's dance lights. They just need a dance pole, right? Traffic investigation. So that's why we didn't hear this one. No, I got boots on. I got boots. I need new boots, but I got boots. It's too cold to be wearing flip-flops.
261 from the north, 267.
There's another vehicle off there to the right in the field. So I don't know. Main field, it's a side street right there. So that one could have been involved in it too. Over there. So I don't know. They're all leaving. Camera's scaring them away. Alright. They're going to be all leaving, looks like. We'll go back down and see if we can figure out where that burglary in progress one is at on the map. It can't be that far from here. I mean, we're at 74th and it's at 70th and Bruce, wherever Bruce is. Maybe if he said Spruce. So we'll look on the map and see where it could possibly be. Does that sound about right? That they said Spruce, not Bruce? If anybody would know, Eric would know this area up here. So we'll go find some more though and see if we can catch up to these guys. Can't hear a thing on the scanner when I'm walking out here though. Not with the traffic passing by at the time anyway. Spruce, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I heard Bruce, but I'm like, that don't sound right. But then it's like, you get to thinking, it's like, oh, what else could it be? So, 70th and Spruce. Let's see how far away that is from here. Since 70 seconds right there, and I can take 72nd across for part of it if I need to. It sounded like it was near Pecos though, but I'll bet you it's on the other side. Of course, it could be over by the time we even get there. It could be a false alarm thing too. So we'll get the scanner turned back on the Bluetooth speaker, and we'll see. So this guy's pulling over here behind me. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to find out what I'm reading. I don't know. So who knows? But he pulled off behind me for some reason. And he doesn't look like a cop, but you never know. Oh. It's not charging properly. There we go. I don't know. Maybe he got my license plate. I don't know if that's on the light or not, but he parked behind me there to probably get my license plate. All right, let's look up Spruce here. I don't know. I don't know if he was involved with the accident or what. All right, let's find Spruce. Bryant Beach, Alcott, Skyline, Zunai, Larsh, what's this one? Warren, Allen, R. Avram, Raritan, Samuel, Samuel, let me see here, Raritan, Osage, Oops. Santa Fe, La Pan, Inca, Huron, Galapago, Eli, Lady, Fox Way, it must be a Commerce City call. That's gonna be too far away, guys. That's Commerce City.
Last for the VIN is 0525 0525.
Alright. Let's try it this way, looking it up. Oops.
That's check.
20, that was me. Okay.
Let's try Google Maps. Uh, 7001 Spruce. Let's try Denver and see what it says.
King 1 route. King 1, okay, 21 for.
It's showing 13 minutes away. Where is it?
What we made entry?
Where the hell is it?
Sure.
They made entry.
910.
Where the hell is it? I'm not seeing it.
Ready for 2.
Thank you.
I'll be en route to 260 South 22nd Avenue. Time to contact.
Yeah, it's Commerce City.
10 copy.
Yeah, it's Commerce City, guys. Do we want to go on it?
Hang on, please.
What do you guys think? They made entry. Come on, somebody say something. Yeah, I googled it. I found it.
774. 774. You don't plan on know we're coming for a mid clearance. Okay.
Yeah, if they made entry, depending on if they find anything, we're a good 13 minutes away. If they find anything or not is what it comes down to. If they don't find anything, it's a bust on it.
Code 4 inside the residence.
They're code 4 at it.
Yes,
Sounds
they
like.
want to copy code 4, 2106.
So we're not going to that.
Where you live the code 1. Copy, 2106. Two 6 Perfect for Deepwater Valley, ending 112. 2107.
Alright, so we're not going to that one. We'll see what else we can find up here up on Federal. Don't we have a ghetto area kind of close? Well, all of Westminster is ghetto, but, you know, just ask Eric about that. But where there's high crime area or what?
192107.
Where is Bar Row? Where the bars are at? Downtown, a lot of them.
Blacktop Road. Ocean Edward Boy 033. Ocean Edward Boy 033.
Here in a black 2010 GMC pickup, current registration out of Commerce City, 2107.
Federal and Colfax, yeah, that's ghetto. I'm going north first. Still looks like it's kind of blurry on the lens, but it's clean as I can get it right now. I'll do some rubbing alcohol at some point, looks like, or something. But we'll come up here a little ways. This is where that one bar was where they had the fight the one night. Right over here on the right side, the stripper bar.
$3741 in custody.
And somebody in custody.
3741. For allocation, ATDF, County Mileage, 51596. 21 on me.
Alright, we got cherries and berries.
Traffic 272. Traffic 262, good. It'll be at the Timber Ridge Apartments, 1161 West 69th Avenue, 1161 West 69th Avenue. And it's going to be 303, 303. Right.
DUI stop here.
Yep.
And he's wondering what I'm doing.
No, stay in the car. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
I'm getting out to record.
Why?
Because that's what I do.
Okay, well, we've got an investigation going on here right now. So you
I
need to keep the
understand that.
distance, okay?
Huh? Yeah, I keep distance.
There's a lot of history for location, a lot of TK causing problems and triple beams, physical disease.
This guy looks drunk.
License plate was clear and expired on a 2001 black Lexus RX-3 out of Lakewood. Expired 09/2019.
Yeah, the cop was. This isn't Brighton. I don't know if this is Adams County or if it's Westminster or if it's Federal Heights. Pretty much. They're arresting him. looks like Westminster again. Looks like the same car that was at the other one. They got the same strobe lights on the side. All I need is a stripper bar or stripper pole. I know it started in Brighton. Video did. Salt Lake, Utah. Observer. That's where I started. Was in Brighton, and I ended up down here. The stripper pole extends out the roof. Oh, it's retractable. That's what it is. It extends up and they dance on top of the car. That's what it is. I should have known that. Yeah, sobriety test, and he failed. They are arresting him. They should be Westminster still, I think. That looks like a Westminster light on the bottom there that we saw at the last scene. So I don't know.
Listening back, clear current, my apologies, clear expired, 2008 Silver GMC Envoy out of Denver, expired 07/2019.
That's a ghost type car, I think. You can see he doesn't have a light bar on the top. It's in the windshield. He does have the spotlights. He's got them in the grill, and then he's got them on his side marker, unlike the real marked vehicle there. So I don't know how much of a ghost car this is yet, because I haven't gotten to the side. Put a dollar in his waistband. Can I do it with pennies? Yeah, it's always the question is why they drive when they're drunk. So I don't have any problem with them taking drunk drivers off the road. I can take them all off the road.
First name of Kevin, last name of Roskowski, last name Robert Union Sam Zebra King Ocean William Sam King Ida. First name of Kevin King Edward Victor Ida Nora. Date of birth 6/13/1985. 6/13/1985.
They can search when they arrest you. They'll impound his vehicle. They can search when they arrest you. When you're already under arrest, I think they do have that right to search. But I'm not sure 100%. But yeah, inventory, whatever it's going to be labeled as. So, yep. He thinks I'm leaving. Maybe he's leaving. He's probably leaving, taking him to jail. I'll see here in a second if they're leaving with him, if it's Westminster or not. We're close to Federal Heights, so I'm not sure what the jurisdiction is here on this side, with it being that car is not stopping. We got another cop watch to do over there, guys. That should be Adams County. Yeah, we do got another cop watch to do. We can do two at once, can't we? If I zoom, right? Go. Well, this one, I'd rather see what they're gonna do, but that one can be interesting too. They're right there. Well, it ain't done yet. They're gonna search the vehicle. They're gonna search the vehicle and tow it off. Two at once. I can watch these guys here and over there at the same time, but I can't see up close up there. I can zoom in pretty good. I mean, that's a good block away. So that on that side should be Adams County. I found the area they're working anyway tonight, so we should get more excitement than sitting in the parking lot on Pecos, right?
Clear and expired on a 2013 white Chevy Impala at a warranty expiration of 8/19.
So we still got these guys here, of course. They're all searching. There he is. No, I don't have a Nikon P900. This is just my Samsung S10e. So let's see if the second car shows up there, like they do here. If the second car goes to that one, it's more serious. With only one car, though, it's just a minor traffic infraction. So let's wait and see if he gets back up or not. If he gets back up, I'll pull up there, since this guy's already under arrest. So these guys are just sitting in their cars now on this one. That one over there, I'm sure they're sitting in their car too. I don't see a second unit though yet. It's a little bit far to walk. The plus, yeah. Plus ones are the better ones. Drunk should be off the road when they pull in back. Well, no, they still got to do things. So let's see what these guys are. That's a ghost car, complete ghost car, unmarked completely. So we just got this guy here. So still no second car up at the other one. If they have backup, it'd still be on the way. Let me see if I can see what these guys are. Oh, really? Yeah. Let's do some spotlighting, right? This is Westminster. Yeah, it should be Westminster. So he's gone. So let's go over there to the other one. What do you think? Well, as long as he isn't keeping it on me in my camera, I'm alright with it. If he wants to see me, you know what I mean? If they want to see my location, that's fine with me. But when they put it into my camera, then that's the issue. So he didn't put it directly into my camera. It's actually, if you guys, here, I'll show you guys. It's actually pointed to the ground, so he wasn't trying to point it into the camera. He just wanted to see my location. So I'm all right with that. That isn't an interference of preventing me from recording it. The right area for what? Let's go up to the other one now. If he doesn't start moving. Is he moving? No, he ain't moving. Oh, my door didn't even close. I got the car door. So let's go to the other one and see what's up over there.
Looks like she is conscious. She is having difficulty breathing.
Okay, we'll be in after that as well.
Let's see. Then he gets to pull over here. Oh yeah, there's a place.
2126.
There is a place. I can go around them. On the dead zone there for stuff. Oh, not the back.
Hello.
Refresh, people. Refresh. All right, guys. The other one ended, and it was a dead zone there. Yep, Hank. Good to hear. Hopefully I didn't jack up my tire. I hit something on the road back there.
11 on scene, ending mileage 42719.
Lost a lot of people that were watching though.
2129.
About half the people are dumped out from it.
Right, Sunday.
Yep, right.
Stand by, both on scene out of 4.
Okay. We'll grab it in a second. $2 you can send that to us.
74, copy 11733 Melody Drive, 11733 Melody. RP advised there is a protection order. I'm attempting to run the parties now. RP's going to be there in 5 minutes, and that's 2002 Black Jeep Liberty.
Okay, en route, if you
Welcome to 130. Tower 20 for cover 20. Clearing the Gold 2003 Honda Pilot, current registration out of Denver.
Yeah, that's his car, please.
Heads on there.
20 can disregard, we'll cover on Melly.
Do you copy?
I did copy, you can check up that.
3.
Yeah, I'm back.
That was your fake?
I turned on my Wi-Fi hotspot.
268 copy from 73 Broadway.
See if that's gonna help. That area seems to be really bad tonight.
She did call back asking for an ETA. Okay. 2133.
Three, 2133.
Let's see.
9960 Crook 9960 Crook. It's going to be an 84-year-old male, conscious and breathing, unknown if attended. This was information relayed to us from Sort, and we do have medical en route.
Let's go back over here
Copy.
to the favorite spot to wait.
2134.
I'm hoping I'm connected. Yeah, I'm connected to it. All right, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi now, but that area back there was like a bad dead spot all of a sudden.
2067.
I mean, it was
Notify the
bad.
jail. Backing around for the jail. Where to go now? 30 miles to.
I don't know if it was a Stingray or what, guys, but I couldn't keep connected for nothing for a while there.
And 2973.
Now I got my Wi-Fi
on the line with Sort, and they did advise the patient just attended if you'd like to disregard.
Got my Wi-Fi on now, so it's better. White zones for loading.
2920, should I show you clear as well?
Got 4 bars
Hey,
here
from copy, clear.
for my Wi-Fi.
2935.
All right, let's see what else pops up. I don't know if I have the widescreen on or the narrow screen either. That's good, Hank. Yeah, I'm back down at 71st and Pecos now. The one stop ended,
2641, what was the code 5 times?
and ever since then I couldn't keep a connection very well. So that area over there sucks.
136.
But I put on my Wi-Fi on the way over. It's a little pixelated. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Brighton 72.
72, go ahead.
Brighton.
You show me a route to 1363 Cherry Street on the same card, please.
I'm on wide. I switch it.
Copy 2136.
That's wide. Yeah, that's up in Brighton though.
2741, travel up.
There.
2741.
88 Humboldt Tower Road. Boy, Frank Henry, 894.
One of these is bouncing on and off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, hang on. Let me
Is
see
it
what I
Boy
got
Frank
going here.
Henry 894 or Boy Frank Henry Adam 94?
Sorry.
We might have a stringer, guys. Hang on. I somehow missed it in there. 36 minutes. Kidnapping investigation, 12 miles away. Oh, fuck me.
Wait, Frank, Henry, Adam
Clear down in
94 is on a
Lakewood.
white 2016 Ford. It's clear and current out of
It's in
Denver.
Lakewood.
2137.
We're gonna go to it. It's 22 minutes away, but we're gonna do it.
20.
Head south on North Paco Street toward West 70th Place. In 400 feet, turn left onto West 70th Avenue.
What?
Take the next left onto West 70th Avenue.
Where the hell? Was that 70th? Yeah, it was. Alright. Oh, this is a similar ETA. Alright. Similar ETA going this way. He wanted me to go over to I-25 and then head south. Probably should have done that. We're going to take I-76. It's clear down on South Estes Street.
261. Here's the third over. 261, okay. John, 74, does you not call for your hold?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-76 West ramp.
One check will be. White,
Turn
Charge my phone up. Get it fucking. There we go.
2 out of on scene jail, ending 215.
There we go.
2140.
Alright, now you're charging.
Continue on I-76 West for 3 miles.
Hang on, buddy. Do that, 20 approach. Hang on, buddy.
22873, you guys can disregard 3 North 61, myself and 79 or right down the street.
2750, honey.
Oh, thank you, Nightshade. Thank you for the donation.
Happy showing to our 20 to our 73 clear and 3 North 6 plus 3 North 79 around 2130.
In 2 miles, take exit 1A for Colorado 121 South.
Because I would have been too far north. When we get there, though, there might not be anything to record. We'll see.
That's the truth of the shoot clear. And do you want to handle the full paragraph with it for
half a mile, take exit 1A for Colorado 121 South. Take exit 1A.
2, assault in progress.
Assault in progress, but we're going to a stringer.
Still getting further, all I have is 8871
Continue for half a mile.
Lee Street. Across the street, male and female in a physical altercation.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for Colorado 121 South, Wadsworth Boulevard.
This rude bitch just talks over my radio, doesn't she?
They're going to be in the middle of the street.
Oh, they're fighting in the middle of the street, too. Damn. Zunai.
32, okay, 21.
Keep left at the fork, then use any lane to turn left onto Colorado
Shut up,
121
lady.
South.
Oh my god. Think I don't know how to get there.
Okay, traffic.
Sounded like 88 to
Use any
Zunai.
lane to turn left onto Colorado
Oh,
121
shut up.
South, Wadsworth Boulevard.
Oh my god.
North 73, we're on state.
They're on scene already. It'll be over before we'd even get to it.
On scene 2145.
I think it's 88th and Zunai. Yeah, stop helping me. Exactly. We're 16 minutes away from the stringer.
Continue on Colorado 121 South for 8 miles.
At least with the stringer, I have a chance to make some money. Pay for gas. I haven't sold a stringer in a while.
2272, part is going to be associated to a dark color sedan. Then I'll just move the vehicle into the driveway. I'm going to get you an address minute. Yeah, could you read descriptions of the mail? Last name?
By the way, I heard a kidnapping investigation earlier on the scanner, but it couldn't be the same one.
Here's a report, okay.
Well, okay, 2145.
But somebody was calling saying that they were demanding money of him to return somebody.
T601, I'll be coding to Chicago 4.
That was before I went out to the other one.
Copy, okay, 2146.
So I need to go 7 miles south to Morrison Road. Alright.
Tech 32, copy in the area.
Like bail, yeah. Yeah, except it wasn't a jail. But I did hear it on the scanner.
32,
I'm like,
male is going to
damn.
be Hispanic, short sleeve shirt and jeans. Hispanic female wearing dark clothes, possibly jeans.
Possibly
Cover
jeans. Possibly pantless. I mean, no, skirt or something, right?
Saying they're currently just in the house. They just went inside the house. Again, I don't have the numbers.
Test 32. It's the email for location to PD for adult male. Unit 2014, starting mileage 89895. Copy around 2147.
I'll have to end the
Is
stream.
there a CR on this yet?
I'll have to end the stream if there's something worth recording down there. And then restart a new one after I do a quick recording and upload it.
They're going to need one, and can you advise it once you get it?
And I need to get a
Hey, there's one on there now.
second
9434.
decent phone to record with.
3731 out.
731.
161 Honey Block of 96 with Ocean Tom 098, Ocean Tom 098.
2148.
Oh, come on.
And this is Shannon Motor, so the cut up.
Stupid SOBs.
Copy 2148.
This info for incoming units. There's heavy construction delays starting in 120th on I-25 northbound.
Copy.
Interpret that as he's got to stop for donuts and he's lying about the traffic, right?
Level 20. 204. 1220, family disturbance in progress in District 1.
District 1 is basically off of Federal. That much I figured out. One is the west side, and 6 is like clear out there, like at Bennett and shit. So I just don't know their boundaries of their districts for Adams County yet.
Yeah, 62, okay. 7134 Santa Fe Drive. 7134 Santa Fe Drive. Break.
That's off of the Pecos there. Pecos area.
His grandson is being physical with everyone in the residence. There's a good background in there's a good disturbance in the background. His name's going to be Brendan, 21-year-old.
Yeah, donut stop.
3 Adam 61, copy. I'll run the party now, see if anything comes up. I do have in the history of disturbance in the past in an abandoned vehicle. That's it.
Yeah, they now keep histories
62, okay.
on your house. What kind of calls that have been called there before, whether it's been disturbance or whatever. So now they know the history of your locations
Yeah, Adam
in their
6162
records.
again. The grandson's being physical, currently being physical with his father.
Well, that's disrespectful.
Okay. 2050.
Is he gonna spank his ass though? What's gonna happen?
Adam 35, out of service. Adam 35, okay.
So
2150.
the problem with domestics is they're usually indoors. You don't get to see a damn thing when you go to them.
8901. 8901. The 8901.
So while the domestics might have interesting stuff, you can't go inside their house and record it. Alright, we're at Colfax
Copy all.
at Wadsworth. So I didn't get a text from anybody to come pick them up, so I don't think they want to go with me down here. Eric's probably sleeping by now.
Copy, 144 is closed off. Get off 136. I'll give you a rest. 1064 clear, break 2 out of 71 status.
Okay, we got 4 miles to Morrison Road. We're 9 minutes. 9 minutes away from the scene. How you doing? Whoever said hi. Can't see your name.
Ocean Tom 862.
We got some fool on the left with no headlights. He's got his parking lights on. Driving down the road behind this white pickup that you can see on the screen now.
Light trade of corridor out of Aurora.
He has no headlights on,
You're welcome, trailer 52.
but he can see his speedometer, so that's all that matters to him, right? There he is right there. He's coming on the left now. No headlights. We might figure it out sooner or later, right? Follow them. Nah, we're on our way to the stringer, guys. With any luck, there's going to be some police activity at the investigation, and I can get some footage, and it'll get bought. But I must say, at least Westminster had enough brains to point the spotlight at my feet instead of my camera at that DUI stop. Wow, that guy with that pickup truck's all over the road too. You guys see that? He's into this lane. I wouldn't know which one to follow, the guy in the truck for a possible DUI, or the guy right behind him on his tail with no headlights. The truck's turning.
3767 RP's calling back again saying that the husband checked it out and didn't find anything.
It looks like he turned on his headlights finally though, guys. Because he's lighting up the car that's in front of him.
I'm still around, but I'll give the RP a call.
I copy.
Alright, we're 6 minutes away.
Sure, I'm 68 or bigger. 268, okay.
What the hell? What the hell's my GPS doing? Jeez, doing some weird stuff. As long as it's recording. Alright, we are taking a right on Morrison Road ahead, 2 miles ahead. We're getting close. This is Kentucky coming up here. Oops.
Big one, we contact.
This one in contact anyone.
Mississippi here, getting real close.
General 72, be at the PD on a code 7.
Florida?
272, I copy at the PD on Orange 2156.
Next main street is Jewel. And then we'll be coming up on Morrison Road down here.
First hard up. Two 104th and Landmark with Charlie Mary Charlie 070. Charlie Mary Charlie 070. Clear on the black 020 Forester, current registration out of Denver 2157.
Alright, we're coming up on it here pretty soon.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Morrison Road.
Must be that light up there.
3 Adam 64. Concord violation.
Take the second right onto Morrison Road.
Yeah.
That'll be a time to change. 8031 I-76 on the truck.
Alright.
That'll be 84 back up.
Continue on Morrison Road for 3/4 of a mile.
264, okay for cover. 64 copy.
45 miles per hour? Okay.
Let me off the university.
3631, copy on that University at 2158.
That light is probably my turn.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto South Estes Street.
61 on the route.
Hang on, me.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Take the next left onto South Estes Street.
Yeah, we're still in Colorado.
150 something good. 367, okay. 2159. Break. 2 Adam 72. 262 status.
In a 1/4 mile, you will arrive at your destination.
2159.
Alright, we're coming up. Oops. Coming up on it. It's down here at Yale,
Yeah, hold me out of the on the coast.
which
Copy of the PD and a lunch.
is coming up right here. Alright. We're coming up on it here now. Not seeing
2200.
anything yet.
You have arrived.
Congratulations, we've arrived. I'm not seeing a freaking thing. I gotta look for him.
Yeah, 74. You sent me a call protection order violation on 121st. 27th and Broadway. Okay, copy. She wanted just a phone call at this time. Oh boy. 2200. Three. Request officer pickup. Three Adam 63. I'm ready en route to Santa Fe.
I'm looking in these side
363 disregard.
things. I'm not seeing a fucking thing.
Copy.
I'm not seeing anything here, guys. Alright, we're not seeing anything here. Let me text these guys.
Back on full control. Here at the Ramada.
And is we,
Yep.
including 6-1?
Hey, from side.
Copy 2202.
Let me text them and find out.
Long King 2. Oh, I'm sorry, King 1, King 7 status. King 7, code forward, getting ready to begin the search. Okay, 2202. Right, 64 up to. 2202.
All right, let's see what they say. If they got some further information for me or not.
Who did that? So we'll keep contact. 61 in contact, copy.
Coffee and pee break. Yep. Slurpee time. Yep. Slurpee time if you got a straw.
I need a standby for tone. Special attention, District 4. Burglary in progress.
Burglary in progress. They're gonna do an alarm.
Burglary in progress. 11295 Highline Drive. 11295 Highline Drive.
North 714, okay for a car back and pending, please.
820, okay. Where's 29 copy, 11295 Highline Drive. RV is advising she thinks someone is in her basement. She went outside to look into her car and went back. Parties possibly went into the back door.
Slurpee. Yep. Hey, Newfie, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a vicinity of recording. You never know if it'll be bought or not.
74, I'll be code from the TD.
So
I'm almost on scene.
I'm gonna dump off of the stream for a short bit.
74, 29 copy, 74 code 2204.
And
North
do
71.
a short recording and
Just
upload
FYI,
it.
She called in last week.
It's break
I
time,
have to check
and then
out
I'll come back with
in the
another
area.
stream.
And she was crawling around in her living room.
So it's break time for a few minutes, and I'll do the video, and then I'll come back, and we'll find something else. Okay, good night, Tampa, then. Let me get this shot real quick for video, and we'll see what happens. If they buy it or not, I don't know. But get out the stand and shoot some quick video and upload it. I'll be back. Hotspot's right here. I remembered it. So I'm gonna shoot some video here and I'll be back. All right, guys. See you in a little bit. Cheesecake overload. Say some cheesecake for me.